Republicans, Sarah Palin ignited a new political force.
Sarah Palin came out and brought the house down. She electrified that GOP base like no one I had ever seen. And you recall, that was one of the times where the prompter failed and she just ad-libbed it.
I love those hockey moms. You know, they say the difference between a hockey mom and a pit bull? Lipstick.
And people loved it. She was almost a pre-Trump in the way that she just sort of had this matter-of-fact and sort of folksy. She wasn't too highbrow. And so real Americans, you know, regular folks, could relate to her.
Well, I'm not a member of the permanent political establishment.
She was the beginning of the shift where the people began to believe that they could take the power back from the elite.
I've learned quickly these last few days that if you're not a member in good standing of the Washington elite, then some in the media consider a candidate unqualified for that reason alone. But
she tapped into a simmering grievance in the country that's real. There's a rebellion that's taken place in this country against the elites.
thank you, and God bless America. Thank you.
For her supporters, she was heroic. But in New York, she was made into a joke.
Sarah Palin.
First off, I just want to say how excited I am to be in front of both the liberal elite media as well as the liberal regular media. I am looking forward to a portion of your questions, so let's get started. Yes, you.
You said that you'd like to visit the, quote, pro-America parts of the country. Are there parts of the country that you consider un-American?
Yes, New York, New Jersey, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Delaware, California.
When you started to see, you know, the shine come off of that car was the Katie Couric interview.
What newspapers and magazines did you regularly read before you were tapped?
Over time, as the camera usually does, it brings out the truth.
All of them, any of them that have been in front of me over all these years. I have a vast variety of sources where we
But most Republicans, who already disliked the media, blamed Katie for that.
kind of suggested it seems like, wow, how could you keep in touch with what the rest of Washington, D.C. may be thinking and doing when you live up there in Alaska? Believe me, Alaska is like a microcosm of America.
Most Republicans looked at that and said she was set up, that was a gotcha question, and stood by Palin, and it just made them hate the media more.
I was reading today a copy of the New York Times.
And if you want to pinpoint the moment when the right completely rejected the left,
We have a scarcity of common sense.
I think it was over the Sarah Palin nomination.
Now, this is not a man who sees America as you and I see America.
And for one brief, shining moment, the right saw her as everything they were looking for. Brash, tough, independent. Someone who said what they meant and meant what they said and wouldn't edit it for anyone.
She's something else. Sarah Palin has completely transformed Republican Party.
McCain and Palin wouldn't prevail, but the populist fervor would grow.
Boy, were you right about this one.